Okay, good morning. This is Free the Future with Woke Your Butt Up, and I'm talking about anger. This is maybe the 5th or 6th take that I've done on this, which should really clearly indicate like the challenge of this for me, because I generally do these in one take. I'm not sure what I want to say. I'm not sure what my point is, but it feels really important, so I keep trying to articulate it. I guess what's important about it is the feeling that anger is really hard to deal with, and whether you're struggling because you're very angry and you don't know how to process your feelings, or you're struggling because someone is really angry at you, and it feels like painful to be separated from someone that you love or care about. Just recognizing that it's part of who we are. It's an emotion that arises naturally. It helps protect us as sovereign individuals in the world, moving through duality and fragmentation, to preserve the identity, the ego, the boundaries. And boundaries are important. Boundaries are healthy. Without boundaries, we are in the soup. We need a scaffolding to grow on. Honoring anger. How do we honor anger when it arises within ourselves? Does honoring anger mean lashing out at the people we're angry at? Does it mean hosting a ceremony for yourself and containing your anger, or only letting it be seen by people who aren't angry at you? I don't know what the right answer is to that, but I know that anger coming up deserves to be honored like any other emotion. If someone's crying at this stage of the game in 2018, we don't say just suck it up. We let them cry, we hold them, and we acknowledge them. So anger deserves the same kind of acknowledgement, the same kind of holding that we offer to someone who's in tears. We've also sort of learned by now that when someone is crying to you about how they feel, it's not really your responsibility to fix it for them, whatever they're crying about. You just hold the space. You let them cry. They're there. You're upset. I think the same sort of thing can be offered for anger. We have a hard time sometimes, or I do. When someone's angry, I want to fix it for them. I want to apologize or undo or do over, whatever it is, so that they're not angry. And that's not the same thing as just holding the space while they rage, so. Also identifying anger in myself. I'm still having a really hard time with that. I will call it upset, I'll call it sad, I'll call it depressed, and it catches me unawares a lot of the time. I have a lot of unconsciousness around anger that I'm examining. It's really sexy to be with all of your emotions. It's really sexy to not try to be good or perfect, and let yourself be what you are. No easy answers. I'm really open to comments about anger, about dealing with it and feeling it and transmuting it and understanding it. So let me know. How do you deal with anger? What does healthy anger look like to you? Thanks. I love you.